Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of the Lego city that's in my apartment. In today's video, I have a small update on a building I'm going to be custom making, and that is going to be a custom market street. So I'm going to come around to the back of the city here. I'll show you where it's going to go. So it's going to butt up right next to the Boutique Hotel. And for those of you who don't know what Market Street is, it is a Lego modular building that was released in 2008. I am going to be custom building it with updated and cheaper parts. I'm also going to be tweaking it slightly to my liking, and I think it's going to look pretty good. I'm going to drop a quick rendering of it, how I have it in Bricklink Studio right now. So that's my rendering. I think I'm probably going to keep it pretty close to that. Um, I am going to have the building on the left side and the awning on the right, which is opposite the original. The building was on the right and the awning was on the left. Mainly being because it's going to butt up right next to the Boutique Hotel. I'm going to get rid of the crumbling building scene. Although I do like it, I am probably going to get rid of it. It was mainly just space filler for the time being. So that's where the Market Street is going to go. I think it's going to look phenomenal. I really hope the awning looks good with another modular right next to it. This plate right here is where the 2026 modular is going to go, and I will probably just custom build another modular that is a corner modular for this one here. So the high rise is coming along nice. Like I said, I plan to be done with all of this by February. So I'm pretty stoked for that. And it's kind of wild to me that there's like next to nothing left to do in the Lego City besides like just cleaning up some areas that I really want to look a little better. So that's pretty much the update in the Lego City for now. There's not really much else I have going on. The only other thing I do want to do in the Lego City is just get another boat for right here. So that wraps up the Lego City update. Next up, I wanted to talk about the Lego City sets that are coming out in 2026. Lego's releasing some pretty good ones, and I'm really stoked. It's going to be an expensive day for me, January 1st. So I'm going to drop the list here of all of the Lego City sets that are coming out, and I'm going to talk about them. All right, so that was the list of the Lego City sets that are coming out in 2026. I'm going to go through that entire list. I'm going to go through each one, give you my opinion on it, the price, and whether I'm going to buy it or not. So we've got the go-kart that's going to go for $10. I am probably going to get that considering it's only 10 bucks. I did pick up the ones that released like a year or two ago, and I think eventually when I expand the Lego City at a new house, I'm going to have like a little go-kart racing scene. So I think that'd be kind of cool to make. So I am going to be picking that up. After that, there's a cement truck going for $40. That is probably going to be a no for me because I already have one in the back there on the high rise in the construction zone. So I don't really see the need to have two cement trucks. After that, there's going to be a rides sub theme. It's supposed to be like a 5+ sub theme, I guess. And it's going to have a police truck, fire truck, construction loader, and a gaming race car. They're all going to be $10 a piece. If they look anything like these little things that Lego released earlier this year, I will get them because I think these that Lego came out with earlier this year are pretty cool. So I'll probably pick those up as well. After that, we've got a hot rod that's going to go for $10. I'm probably going to get that just to have another vehicle for the Lego City. After that, there's an EV supercar, also going to be $10. I will probably get that as well, just for another vehicle to have in the Lego City. And they probably won't go in right away. They're probably going to sit in storage for a while. And again, they're just going to be vehicles to put on the road once I expand the Lego City. After that, there's a taxi for $15 a piece. I'm going to be getting a bunch of those. I'm really stoked that Lego is finally making a standalone taxi set. They haven't done it for, I think, 30 years almost. I'm really happy for that. So I'm going to be picking up a bunch of those, a couple for the city here on the main drag, and a bunch for the massive train station I plan to build at a new house once I start expanding. After that, we've got a fries food truck for $20. I'm going to be getting that. I have a bunch of the other ones like the donut truck, the hot dog van, the pizza van. I got a couple more. So I'm going to be picking that up as well. Lego does a pretty good job with those, and I think they're just kind of neat to add into any Lego city. After that, there's a jet versus car going for $20. Probably not on that one because I think the this versus that Lego City sets that they've come out with are pretty lame. They don't really do anything for me, so I'm probably not going to get that. Next up, there's a snowplow for $20. That is probably going to be a yes for me because we have a winter village that we set up out in the living room, and I think I could easily incorporate that into a winter village set. I think that'd be kind of neat. So I will be getting that. Next up, there's a motorcycle transport for $20. Probably because that's just going to be one more vehicle to have on the road in the Lego City once I expand. Next up, we got a Formula One set. It doesn't specify like what it is, if it's just cars, like a racing station, or what it is. It just says Formula One set, and it's going to go for $45. Definite no for me. I think the Formula One stuff that Lego has been doing over the last year or two is just lame. There's no other way for me to describe it. It's lame. It's lackluster. There's nothing to it. It's nothing like the Ferrari line that we had when we were kids, or when I was a kid at least. It's not the Lego Racers theme that they had back in the early 2010s, late 2000s. I just think it's lame. So definite no for me on the Formula One stuff. Tractor for $20, probably not, because I already have two of them and they're sitting in storage, so probably not going to pick that up. I don't really have a need for it. After that, there's an airport fire truck for $60. I think $60 is a bit steep for a fire truck, so that's going to be a no for me. And I also don't really have an airport, so I can't really justify buying an airport fire truck without having an airport. Next up, there's a Lego van for $30 a piece. I'm definitely going to be getting that. I have the Lego Semi. It's hidden by the buildings back there, but I am going to be getting a Lego van. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm interested to see what it looks like. Next up, there's an airport with a plane going for $100. If the plane is big enough, I probably will get it because I want to hang all the planes and helicopters that I have from Fishing Line and just have them hovering over the Lego City. I've seen a lot of other people do it, so I figured I could do it as well. Probably will get that if the plane is big enough. Next up, we've got a Coast Guard helicopter for $65. I have the one from 2008 sitting below, mainly just because I don't have any space for it right now, so I probably won't pick that up. Next up, there's another Coast Guard boat with a helicopter, and that's the set as a whole. Coast Guard boat with a helicopter going for $100. If the boat is big enough, I probably will cough up the $100 just to have the boat in the dock here. So there's a good chance I'll pick that up if the boat looks cool. I'm kind of stoked to see the Coast Guard thing coming back because it seems like Lego, they're kind of love-hate with Coast Guard. They bring it for a couple of years, and then they kick it out for another 5 to 10 years, then they bring it back. So it's kind of nice to see that come back. Next up, there's an airplane, service truck, and hovercraft remix for $70. That is going to be a no for me. The one that they did earlier this year with the fire truck, submarine, and helicopter was, I'm good without that one, so I won't be picking that up either. And lastly, there's going to be a police train heist set for $200. I really hope it's cool because I really would like to get that and put it right by the brick bank, have a heist going on with the train and the brick bank, or incorporate both of those things together. I think that would be so cool. So I'm really hoping that one lives up to what I'm thinking it's going to be. So those are all the Lego City sets that are going to be coming out. I do plan on getting a bunch of them, like I said. Another Lego set that I'm going to be getting is the 2026 modular that is going to be going along the wall back there in the high rise. And I'm also going to be getting the Series 28 minifigs. I'm going to do the same thing I did for the Spider-Man minifigs and order from minifigsplus.com. You go on there, you can order the entire set. They ship it to you about 2 to 3 weeks after the set releases, which would be January 1st, so you get it later in the month. And you have a whole set come to you for basically the same price that you would just going out and hunting them in the store. So I'm really excited for those. I probably am going to pick up extras of the Series 28 minifigs because they're animal costumes. I think that'd be really cool to have a couple throughout the Lego City, just make little scenes with them. So I'm pretty stoked for that as well. So that wraps up the video for today. When January 1st hits, it's going to be an expensive day, a really expensive day. I'm going to spend well over $500, if not close to $1,000. I wouldn't be surprised, but if you love it, it's well worth it. So once again, as always, folks, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.